Hello, hello, Yulia, Tarbath here. Happy New Year. 2021 is here, and I would like to wish you a truly abundant, prosperous, healthy, and successful year ahead. Now, I know that 2020 has been so challenging for a lot of us, but at the same time, it has helped people to focus on what really matters to them and to reorganize their priorities. 2020 has been a really fruitful year for myself and my husband and our coaching businesses. It's been a multiple six-figure year for us, and I wanted to go into aspects that you need to get right, to really dial in as a coach, as a health coach, and the aspects that can help you celebrate a much bigger year 2021. Because let's face it, if you want to grow in terms of your both income and impact in 2021, that ain't gonna happen by default. It's gonna happen by design. It's gonna be happening as a result of those strategic actions that you will take. So what will it take for you to move to that bigger level of income and impact? So if you want to take your business to a level where you're generating $5, $10, or $20,000 per month or more with your business. So the first one is going to be focus. And you really need to focus on being focused. And I mean it, you know why? Because we're living in really unusual times, yes? And in the past, I know it was easier. Your kids were going to school and your husband was going to work, and you could work on your own things. But now so many things have changed in our world, and we are going through a really different setup. I know it's much more difficult to focus on things, but at the same time, if you have that big why that gives you a reason to get up and to move and to do things and to contribute to this world, it will help you focus on the things that you need to do in order to get there. So be disciplined about your own discipline. Don't go into like, oh, I just scroll on social media for 2 hours and I just like watch another movie. Instead, you can use that time to really prioritize and to focus on building your business. So be focused on your focus. Yes, so really discipline your own discipline as well, because that is something that can help you celebrate your best year at the end of 2021. So that was the first one. The second one, I've got a few notes here, is that you need to commit to solving a big problem for people. And I've worked with dozens of health coaches. I've helped them build their businesses to multiple, some of them are generating multiple six figures a year. And one of the problems that I see is that a lot of health coaches are still not solving that big problem. So what is a big problem? A big problem is not how to live healthier, how to eat healthier, or even how to eat a specific diet, let's say vegan or high-raw vegan or a specific diet that you want to teach people. A specific problem is that big problem that people want to solve. Hypothyroidism, PCOS, weight loss, a certain issue that people are experiencing, whether it's emotional eating or adrenal fatigue. So that big problem, that big pressing problem that keeps them awake at night, that is the problem that you need to identify, understand, and solve through your offer. Do you understand? Do you see the difference between I'm a healthy living coach and I'm a coach who helps people lose up to 30 pounds in 90 days with a very specific program, right? So it's a very specific problem, specific promise around a specific problem that you're going to be solving inside your program. Okay, so moving on. Number 3 is that you need to focus on one core offer this year. Yes, so one core offer does not mean that it's going to be your only offer. You can have other offers, but that's going to be the offer that you will focus your time on and you will put more time and energy into. Now, inside my program, Coaching Breakthrough Academy, where I work with health coaches for 3 months and I help them build their businesses and attract high ticket clients and graduate with actually income and impact. So what we work on is creating a high ticket offer. So a high ticket offer is going to be priced between $1,500 and $5,000 or more, depending on your area of expertise, depending on the level of your expertise. And it's going to give people a specific outcome, right? So if your goal is to get to 6 figures a year, yes, as a health coach, and then grow from there, if you price your offer at $3,000 per client, then with 3 clients, you're already at 6 figures a year. So it is a much simpler way to help you reach your income goal. And it is also a very unique way of helping people at a very deep level, really deep, intimate, personal level, where their whole life becomes transformed as a result of your program. So identify what that core offer is going to be for you and focus. Number 4 is going to be strategic lead generation. So again, inside my program, we focus on 1 to 2 social media platforms to start with, and you go full in and you understand ways of helping you attract clients from those platforms. So if you want to grow this year, and let's say last year you were at a certain level of income, you want to double, or you want to even actually just grow by 25% this year, you need to focus on lead generation, and you need to focus on strategic lead generation. So that means that all your content, the way you're going to be communicating with your audience, the way you're going to be showing up, the message that you will be delivering to your audience is all going to be strategically aligned to that end goal. So that end goal could be to enroll people into a program, or to get more call bookings, so book more discovery calls. So you need to understand what is that strategic process that I need to have in place in order for me to reach the right audience, to communicate to that audience in the right way, and to book more calls. Yeah, so for example, you can do ads to your webinar. That is a very effective and an awesome strategy that can help you book calls with qualified leads. You can use your Facebook personal page to connect with people using Messenger, chat to them, and book calls with people. So that, whatever it is that you're going to use, it needs to have a very strategic process versus, oh, I'll just post another thing on social media and keeping my fingers crossed someone will book a call with me. That's not going to work in 2021. You need to focus on strategic steps that are going to be moving you forward. And last but not least is strategic sales. Strategic sales. And I want to ask you a question. Do you know how to do sales? Have you actually gone through a program that teaches you sales specifically? Sales for coaches. More specifically, if you're a health coach, sales for health coaching. Do you know how to talk to people on the phone? Do you know how to move them past their fear if they're freaking out at the end and saying, oh my God, I don't think I can afford it. Oh my God, I need to think about it. Do you know how to be there for people to really help them realize that they have a big problem? That problem causes a lot of problems in their life. And that problem has to be solved, or else there's going to be a consequence. There's going to be a consequence to them not solving and them not taking charge of their own health. So do you know how to do it? If you don't, in 2021, you have to get serious about it. You need to invest into your sales skills. If you haven't done so, I've made that big mistake together with my husband years ago, and it's something that we corrected. And since then, our businesses have been at multiple six figures. So it's something that you really need to prioritize this year. Sales and marketing and mindset, or the other way around, mindset, marketing and sales, that's what's going to help you grow. So that is what you need to focus on, yes, in order for you to celebrate an amazing 2021. Do you have any questions? If you do, post them in the comments section. And if you want help with identifying that specific problem that you're going to be solving for people, so niching yourself, with creating that premium coaching program, pricing it, understanding how long it needs to be, with that strategic lead generation process, with sales, with your growth and marketing for your coaching business, then let's jump on a call together. Let's create a plan to help you grow. All you need to do is to go to yuliatarbath.com/apply, and set up your time slot with me. Thanks so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.